anyone's here, but I'd just like to say hello. And oh my god, my head looks like an egg. I'm sorry. How's everybody doing today? I do apologise that I haven't streamed in a while. I have been very distracted from Animal Crossing. Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, I have been very distracted from Animal Crossing. That being said, I am streaming Pokemon today. I might stream Animal Crossing tomorrow, I don't know. Hey guys, I am live. But yeah, let's just hope we get the Dreepy today. If I do start streaming Animal Crossing, it'll probably be from the weekend. Okay. Let me just hack this up into the announcements chat. Everyone, I'm live. Okay. I want to see some familiar faces in the chat. Let's have a look. Oh god, I look like a toe, but no. You look like a toe. That's just the way it is. Why coronavirus may be a good thing? Probably not. Okay, 3 people watching, so hello. We have Rain. I have been distracted by Smash. Smash is a relatively good thing to be distracted by. I have been very distracted by Animal Crossing, like, to the point where back at it again with more shiny hunting nice, yeah. Not gonna lie, I kinda would rather be playing Animal Crossing. That's just me being honest. However, I do have to, as a content creator, I do have to provide. Also, I think by the weekend, I might change the streams for a couple of weeks and do some Animal Crossing instead. So yeah, how are you doing, Twit? Thank you for coming along to the stream. Also guys, don't forget to retweet my channel on Twitter, don't forget to like the stream, don't forget to share wherever you can. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate anyone that does help me out, because, you know, it's tough times, and yeah. I could do with, oh my god, what is this doing? But yeah, coronavirus isn't exactly the most exciting thing in the world, is it? It's all I hear every day now. It's literally all anybody talks about. So, Animal Crossing is definitely a good escapism for that. Like, oh. What if you post this on my Discord channel? Discord what? This is an elbow cough, not a dab. I feel like it's dumb. It does look a bit like a dab, actually. I haven't streamed in like 5 days, 6 days, something like that. It's a bit mad. But yeah, I hope I find the Dreepy. I mean, technically, I don't know if I'm still under odds, you know. Yeah, you can post this link in the Discord channel if you want to. That's absolutely fine with me, as long as it's you know, against, yeah, coronavirus is everywhere and everything is talked about. Yeah, it just makes my head hurt, honestly. Like, just makes me think that we're never gonna, like, 6 months is a long time, and we're gonna have to deal with that for 6 months. I have no idea if I'm gonna be working from home at that point. I haven't streamed for a week. I know. I do apologise. I have been very I was going to stream yesterday actually, but I did my shopping, and as you know, shopping is quite difficult at the moment in this country because everything's like social distancing and all that. I went to the shop and everyone looked at me like I was some kind of alien. It was really bizarre. Everyone's like looking at me like I was like an alien. They were like, it was so funny though. Chat freeze or is generally no one on it speaker? No, no one's on it speaker, that's cool. Gotta check sometimes. I also ordered a desk, something for my desk. My desk is an absolute mess, but it's it's kind of impossible at the same time, so I've got something for my desk, which will hopefully keep it tidy. I just sent a link saying to my friends if they could sub to you. Oh, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate everything, guys. To be fair, I could be growing quicker, but I'm honestly quite distracted with Animal Crossing, so I could be making content. I have content, like, being, like, there's one last thing I've got to do for this one video that I'm making. It's mad. I'm also doing a collab with someone. It's so distracting, like, because work as well, like, I'm still working, so I don't really have that much more time. I don't actually have that much more time, so it's a bit bleh. Boom, 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 boom. Also, anxiety has made me not want to eat. Like, I'm struggling to eat right now, which you already know. Hello, I'm in the self-isolation sitting on the toilet watching your stream. Oh, thank you for coming along to the stream, Rampage. I do always miss you. When you come along, I'm very happy. I'm like, there's the boy, there's Rampage. You can never tell what your pictures are, so it's not even it's that Droskovic Pokemon thing. I probably should be, I just moved that by accident, that's not what I wanted. Whee! Sorry, I'd had to do that, I felt the urge to do it, so... How are my pretty people today? We only got 3 people viewing so far, so don't forget to share and care my stream and give it a like. Give it a like! I left, like I said, guys, I left my house for the first time in like 5, 6, 7 days. It felt really bizarre. It felt weird. It felt weird leaving my house like I was committing a crime. Like, even though I was just going out getting food, I was like, I'm gonna get diseased coming out here. Like, we need more hand sanitizer, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I do want to release this Pokemon, thank you, bye. We need more hand sanitizer in the country, because I think what people need to do now, this might sound extreme, but because you don't know who's got it and there's an incubation period, imagine if you cough on your hand and you go into a shop and you touch things, like, it's just so easy to spread it around, like... I don't know why it doesn't let you, like, that just doesn't make sense to me, like, that's a bit of a malfunction, I'm sorry. Hand sanitizer is just what everybody wants, exactly. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know why the planet isn't sort of, like, getting together right now and being like, okay, what is everyone low on? We need to get together, we need to just create, like, so much... Oh my god, I didn't even put a whole... I only put 2 Pokemon in there, that's... what the hell? Like, there should be literally a guy outside shops with hand sanitizer, like, literally making everyone wear it as they go in. It probably would run out very quickly, and probably isn't, it's probably not realistic, but I don't know, man, it's... Or at least make everyone use their own hand sanitizer. I don't know. Everything is fine, not really, but keep smiling, IG. I mean, I'm trying. Hey, when it's like a row and I can't put it in my team, like, I feel like it should just make a line. Yeah, it just doesn't really make sense. I mean, in the UK it's getting a lot worse. I mean, I really don't like the way UK are doing things. It doesn't make any sense. It's not logical. instead of tackling the problem, they're just telling people to self-isolate it and just deal with it as it comes, and that's not what you should do in a pandemic at all. Like, I mean, I'm no expert, but like, it's obvious. It's so obvious what you should be doing. Like, the World Health Organization has said it. So many experts have said what we should be doing, and we're just doing the complete opposite still. We should be testing as actually to the full extent. We should be absolutely ramming everything, like testing, and just, we're not. It's just crazy. Hate it when it's, yeah, I just read that. Definitely UK is saying, yeah. Thing is, the issue with the UK is they're telling people to wait 7 days. If they're ill, wait 7 days. And if, and by the 7th day, they will probably take you to hospital if you're bad enough. But the issue with that is your body has already taken a lot of damage at that point, so it's very, very hard to bring someone back. And I feel like they shouldn't just be paying attention to people that are about to die, because not only is that going to make more people what need, I feel like that's, I don't know, that just doesn't really make sense. Nerf, what's up, Jessica? Hey, Nerf, how you doing? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. How's, is it, where are you in Norway? Do you live in Norway? How's Norway? But like, they're basically putting people into hospital when they're basically almost quite likely gonna die. And if you help someone, say on the 4th day of when they are ill, they are a lot more likely to survive. So more people are dying because they're not getting people to hospital quick enough. But it's got to that point now where they literally don't have the facilities to accommodate anyone that's relatively severe. It's quite sad. About to do some dishes. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard Corona was talked about in here too. Norway is correct. Oh, correct. Like, I think the whole planet is literally talking about it all the time. I think it sounds bad, there's nothing else to talk about, and it's going to be like this for the next year. Like, the whole year we're going to have to be worrying, like, for the next year, next 18 months, we're going to have to worry about catching it, and it's really sad. Because there's not going to be a vaccine available until a year probably, because it has to go, like, vaccines have to go through so much in order for them to be, like, yeah, no one else talks about the fact that there's a significant proportion of infected who are left with permanent lung damage. Yeah, no one talks about that. It's terrifying because a lot of the time people just need a little bit of something to keep them going. So like on the 4th day they get quite ill, they just need a little boost that will sort of knock the virus down just that little bit, so the body can sort of do its thing naturally. They're leaving it to the point where it's too late. And then people that are surviving are getting this whole horrible lung damage, and it's actually terrible. It's horrible. Like, but the thing is, the NHS doesn't have a choice. Yeah, I'm lucky to have the NHS, but the NHS needs more funding, and it's quite irritating how we spend so much money on defence in our country, which is fair enough. We need to spend money on defence, I guess. You know. I'm not against that. It's more the amount we waste and the amount that we put into it is very excessive, to the point where look what's happened as a result. Like, look what's happened as a result. We physically can't cope in the healthcare sector. It's crazy. But how is it in Norway, Nerf? How is it in Norway? Sorry, I'm just jabbering on about a load of crap that people probably aren't really interested in hearing, let's be fair. If you're still here, that is. Doing your dishes. What did you have for dinner? on that note, who is playing Animal Crossing right now? Because Animal Crossing is very addictive. I'm finding it very difficult to put it down, but I have to because I got work, and then like it's simple things like I have to go out and take my bins out. Like, do you know what I hate about my bins though? They are quite small bins, but honestly, I leave it for 2 days. I empty my bin, and 2 days later, it looks like I've hoarded my rubbish for a week. I'm like, is my chat frozen? So I'm just gonna refresh my chat. No, it's not. It's actually wild though, like. Can't even go on dates this year, it feels like. I just want to... Okay, so if any of you... Whoever's still here, by the way. I have brought grass for my balcony. I have brought fairy lights for my balcony. I have brought a little desk thing to go on the side. And a little table... table for the... just round here. Because it's getting to the point where I've got little bits of junk that, like, I've got a couple of books, for example. A couple of books go on they just go on a bookshelf, but they can't go on a bookshelf because I have no bookshelf. So they're kind of like between, they're in, like, by my PC, and it just looks really messy, and I don't like it. So I'm trying to like organise and stuff. Might be able to put my plant pot, like, oh my god, my plant pot looks like it's like on its last legs. Headphones ran out of battery, so had to listen 1.5 speed to catch up again, lol. The UK does sound like it's a mess though, sorry to hear about it. It is a bit of a mess, it's not, but you know, no thank you. And it's just annoying because a lot of the people are praising the government for their actions, and the government are the ones that are responsible for not funding the NHS correctly. And I think I probably am, like, yeah, I definitely missed a couple there. As a result, we're having this issue where we don't have enough equipment, and this does appear to be an issue that we have worldwide as well. I'm not sure what it's like in the US, but I think the US, like, I'm not really a massive fan of Trump at all, but as far as I'm aware, he is getting people tested, like, a lot, I think, which is a good thing that he's doing. I think. I don't know if that's true though. Norway is a messy mess, but we're also not doing enough. We stopped testing properly some weeks ago, and that was no good. The thing about not testing properly is you don't know where the disease is. You don't know how many. Like if we also as well, it makes it look scary. Like the illness looks scarier than what it actually is. Like I'm not saying that the illness is not scary, because most people will probably get a mild illness, but like you just don't know. You don't know who's going to get it severely. Like you don't know if it's because of the strain that you get. You don't know if it's because of the way your immune system acts to it. You don't know if it's because you have an underlying health condition. There's so many things like that's just not worth the risk with this. It's terrifying. And if you don't test people properly, you don't know where the illness is. And if you don't know where the illness is, how are you gonna understand the calamity? Like at least if you test like loads and loads and loads of people, you're like, oh my god, loads of people are infected. And based on the research that we've got, we're going to need this many beds, we're going to need this many ventilators, but we have no idea. We have no idea how many we need, because the numbers just go up and up and up, and we can only guess. We can only just throw a guess in and be like, yo, like we had 5,000 new cases today, then that means that we're going to have to, sorry I left, I was just at friend's stream. Nice, no worry. Been following this since January 25th. They did things so slowly. Yeah, since without proper testing, you can't know what the progress of the epidemic here in Norway. Exactly, that's exactly the same in the UK. Actually, you don't know where it is. You don't know how many people. Like, because we know the population, don't we? We know the population density of the country. but you just don't, if you don't test people properly, you don't know how much of the population actually has it. You don't know how far the epidemic has spread technically. You only go by deaths. But if you're going on about, if you're going by probabilities and probabilities, I don't know if that's the right word to say. Yeah, it's a dark time on Earth, but self-isolation made it so I had more time to talk to online friends, so joke on your coronavirus. So, yeah. I think for me is I plan to do, like, I was like, you know, I'm going to go dating this year. I'm going to go out, I'm going to put myself out there. But no, I'm just going to be an incel, apparently. In my class, people have been coughing in each other's hands and have been putting it in their faces. There, that's... I'm sorry, but your class is... a lot of the people in your class are idiots. I know that they're probably young, and I don't know why you're... Where are you at school? Are you in the UK? You must not be in the UK because all schools are closed there. Yeah, your classmates are idiots. Like, you just because you don't know. I know they might laugh and be like, "Oh, I don't have it," but you don't know, and you could potentially be putting someone's life in danger. Because the thing about the coronavirus is there's a 15% chance that you'll need hospital treatment with coronavirus. 15% chance. That's quite scary. That's 1 in 10 people almost. I think 1 in 10ish people. That's scary when you think about it. Like, you put all your family together, one of you's gonna go to hospital, and if depending on your healthcare system, you're probably gonna die. I really don't want this illness because I know the damage at the moment. The NHS is under so much pressure, and it's not even exaggeration to say that they can't even handle the cases right now. Like, it's kind of scary. Well, it's not my class, it's the class above, which is the top class. Oh my god, what, you mean the most intelligent people? Well, that's ironic. I hated, like, I was always in the middle class. I was always, like, the average Joe. I hate being average so much. Like, I'm average at art, I'm average at looks, I'm averagely funny, I'm averagely everything, and I'm just an average girl. But my plush collection, on the other hand, is not average. I make up for my averageness on my plush collection and my... Yeah. Yep, that's supposed to be the most top class. Oh my god. Though I do hope it gets better soon. I don't want it affecting my national service, which is next month. Yeah, exactly. Because there's a lot, like, there's a couple of like risk people in my family. My mum is technically high risk. She has an autoimmune disease. My stepdad has a thyroid problem. I don't know if those would be particularly... my sister is probably fine. I'd assume that I'm fine. But I did have a tendency to smoke when I was drunk. That's been a while ago. So I'm just like, That's why I'm trying, like, anxiety is really horrible right now, because it's like, it's not anxiety in the sense of social, like, or talking to people. It's just general anxiety. Like, I'm really scared, like, all the time. To the point where I'm struggling to eat a lot. Like, it's not very nice at all. Staying at home makes me want to go to school. Oh my god, I don't blame you, to be fair. Like, I haven't really felt the urge to go out, to be fair. I haven't felt the urge to go out. I'm quite happy at home. I've always been quite homebound. However, that being said, the moment I am allowed out, I will be running around and I will be crazy. The worst thing is if this does go on for 6 months, like, summer's going to be over, and that's just actually going to, like, depress me. Like, oh. I just need a miracle vaccine, like, that apparently appears, but, you know. The worst part is humanity won't even learn from this. Like, once everything gets back to normal, they're not going to invest in the health services, like they should have. Like, everything will just go back to normal. It'll just be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're in recession. Well, maybe not back to normal. it's going to take a while to get back to normal. It's going to take years and years and years to actually get back to normal. It's going to affect so many businesses as well. Yeah, it sounds scary that you can get scared to the point you can't eat. Yeah, exactly. Just general stress as well, like the stress of work. There's so much going on in like life right now. Even though I'm confined to my freaking room, and the things that I've ordered from Amazon aren't going to come till the end of the month. And I'm just like, I just want them now. I want to decorate my room like Animal Crossing. I want to imagine how people will react when coronavirus is gone. My hope is they'd learn that humanity would learn from its mistakes. Humanity will invest in their health services a lot more than they have, because you need, I think that then, you know how we're prepared, how well prepared we are for war. We have no idea when that's going to happen. We have no idea if we're ever going to go into a world war. We have no idea if or when we are ever going to use a nuclear weapon. But we invest so much money into that is ridiculous. I can't even fathom why you would want 1 million freaking nukes, like, hidden, in case someone decides they want to nuke you. I mean, you're going to be nuked anyway before they even get you. So it's like, oh, by the way, we're gonna nuke the UK. Okay, well, the UK is gonna send millions of nukes. Like, oh yeah, that's just gonna result in deaths. Like, that's gonna be great. Oh yeah, and catastrophic environment damage, because that's not gonna kill the like, is that not gonna kill humanity? That's what I don't understand. It's like they're putting so much money into something that would completely annihilate human life, Earth life. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I just hope that they sit there and think, well, you know what, actually, we put so much money into defence, maybe, just maybe, we should be preparing for our next pandemic. That's what they should be doing. Why do we need 1 million nukes? Last time I checked, there's not 1 million countries. I mean, we probably don't have 1 million nukes, but we definitely have an excessive amount of nukes that really aren't necessary. They really aren't necessary. Like, it's like a peeing contest. It really is. It's like we're so prepared for a war, but we're not so prepared for an actual thing that's more like a lot more likely to happen, and has happened more in like the past than ever. Like, we've had way more pandemic. Well, we've obviously had wars. Throughout history, without a doubt, but not like, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me, like why we put so much money into defence and we don't put it in our health. It just doesn't make sense. Like, just even the playing field, I do understand that maybe you want that deterrent, like, I do understand the deterrent. If I had my choice, I probably wouldn't have one. Like, I just think that they shouldn't exist on planet. Like, they just should not exist. They should not exist. We should not be able to have something that's that destructive. What is the point? What is the point? It would damage the environment so much. It would kill so many innocent people. And what does it accomplish, really? It just accomplishes, like, devastation. I never thought I would be missing school. I can imagine. I would never have missed school. I was bullied so badly at school. It was actually mental. Oh, there's loads of different eggs in different places. Well, you know. Okay, then. That's a really good American accent. Well, probably wasn't actually. Sorry, guys. That was really terrible. Must admit, streams do make me forget about anxiety. Like, I feel less anxious when I'm streaming, so that's quite good. That's quite good. How have you liked Animal Crossing so far? I absolutely love it. I feel like I have not accomplished anywhere near what I want to. I just want to make, like, apparently, I didn't know this. I didn't know, someone told me about that there's an app on the game that makes you completely change your island, and I'm just like, I went to the island, and the island was like, mental, and I was like, my island looks like a squatter's hole right now. I was like, my island's cute. Went to their island and was like, my island's trash. Yay. I'm so bored right now. I have my stuff, but I still can't feel bored. No, I hate that when you've got loads to do, but you're bored. You're like, I could play this, I could do that, I could go outside, but I'm so bored. I'm sure there's plenty of you to do. Yeah, like, but being bullied at school was actually horrific. Like, I would happily go back to school if I was not the popular kids, but if I had friends and I could do, you know. I don't know if I want to get Animal Crossing. I heard it's good, but I'm not sure I want to play it since I'm not into Animal Crossing. I might download it, but not sure. What kind of games do you like? So Animal Crossing is a life simulation game. I don't know why I got Australian. It's a life simulation game. I can't say simulation apparently. Simulation game. It doesn't sound much, but trust me, it's addictive. It is addictive. It's like drugs. Like, it's crack. Like, Animal Crossing is like crack. So how I started the game is you pick an island. They're all very similar, I'll give you that. And you set up your tent wherever you want. You get villagers to move in. And you can make your island look however the hell you want. Obviously you do have to work for things. You have to work for things to be unlocked. You don't just get everything on a plate. And you own a massive house, and it's almost like interior design. You can design your own house, and you have a museum. You can collect bugs. You can collect fish, fossils. They've got facts about the fossils. They've got facts about the bugs, the fish. Those different villagers can move in. It's really nice. I mean, I am going to be doing some Animal Crossing streams, by the way. So definitely come over, and yeah. Hey Pink, hey Casat, how you doing? I honestly got to see how much it costs. Well, if you're from the UK, I suggest going to a site called Simply Games. They're about £40, 43, 42, something like that. But it's a lot cheaper than going to, say, Game. Game is like 50 quid. Or you could download it if you want it straight away. Downloading it will be about 50 quid. But yeah. £50. I'll get it for my birthday in 23 days. Nice. Ooh, your birthday's in 23 days. That will make you an Aries, right? Does that make you an Aries? I think the year of the month of the Pisces is gone now. Or does that make you a Taurus? I think it might make you... Wait. Pisces, Aries, Taurus? Yeah, you're a Taurus, aren't you? You're a Taurus, yep. You're a Taurus. There's like, I'm pretty sure it goes Aquarius, Capricorn. Aquarius, Capricorn. Pisces. Aries, Taurus. What's after Taurus? It's not Cancer. It's not Cancer. Oh god, what's after Taurus? Sagittarius is in December-y time. Scorpio is like October. Libra is December-ish. I know that. Oh god, what is it? I'm going to be 10. Oh, you're going to be 10. Jeez. Yeah, you'll definitely like Animal Crossing. Sorry if I'm quiet, sorting some stuff out. I'm going to be hosting a tournament starting next week, so a bit is going on. Hey, no worries. I'm just glad you're here. Don't forget to subscribe with notifications. Thank you so much, Nerf. I am also, guys, just definitely check out Nerf. He is such a cool content creator as well. I'm obviously subscribed because, you know, I've been subscribed for a while. Sorry if I'm quiet. So, what is after Taurus? What is after Taurus? Surely it's not Cancer. It's not Cancer, is it? Cancer's like July, June, I think. Okay, so we have also like the stream if you're sitting on the toilet and if you like anyway. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people are sat on the toilet watching my stream, but you know. Oh my god. Okay, after Taurus, what is it? Okay, so we have Pisces is last, I don't know why. It's 12 star signs. Leo is in August. Surely it's not Cancer. I'm Waterman, or what it's called in English. I'm Taurus. Oh, thank you, lol, that's flattering. Gemini! That's it! Oh my god, my stepdad's a Gemini, how did I forget? Welcome back to the future. Lol, the toilet, that's weird. There's a joke. Okay, Nerf, I should probably explain this so it doesn't sound as weird. I was talking about an occasion where I went onto HDV's stream, and I was reading some of the comments, and one of the comments was, hi, I'm at school sitting on the toilet. And I said that on my stream, and everyone now comes in as a greeting as, hi, I'm at school on the toilet, or hi, am I nice, like, just making a joke of it every time, and it's become a thing on my channel now. I mean, it's very funny. But it's also a bit weird when people come on and they don't understand the joke. They're like, why are all these people on the toilet? They actually believe it as well. It's so funny. They're like, why are all these people in a toilet? It really is quite funny, actually. But yeah, that's why. Lol, the toilet, that's weird. But yeah, they're not actually sat on the toilet. By the way. I'm on the toilet. Lol, I like the inside jokes. They have to get with the program. We've had a lot of inside jokes on this channel, and people will be like, a lot of the time they'll be like, what? They'll be like, what happened there? They have to get with the program. What about that? We had a joke one time where I said, I was like, what is it with these guys? Like, because I seem to attract the kind of guys that I seem to, not always, but at that point in my life, I attracted the guys that kind of were like constantly trying to, you know, get in my pants. Gotta be careful what I say as a family-friendly channel here. And I was just like, I just wanted, yeah, I just like, what is it with a guy? They just want to be something like, Rampage, you explain it, because you remember the exact words, and don't know how you remember the exact words after about, like, a year. Like, this isn't honestly like a year ago now. Like, Rampage knows it. Have any of you seen the baby covered in... Yes. Oh my god. That is the cutest. I brought some peanut butter the other day, because I was like, alright, I'll have some toast with some peanut butter. Oof, those people are annoying. Yeah, basically I had I get it a lot where, I think it was like, I was on Tinder. I think it was something along the lines of, I was on Tinder, and I was trying to, like, talk to guys, and the first thing they'd ask is for a picture, and I think Nerf would get the whole thinking suitcase thing. Oh, definitely. Nerf is from Norway, so of course he would think that. But yeah, so I was on Tinder and I was just like, I just want a connection with someone. Like, I can't remember what. Rampage, come on, you gotta. What is it I said? What is it I said? It was really, really funny. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god, Rampage, you kill me every time. 2018. What did you do? Did you save that on your phone or something? Oh my god, Rampage, you kill me. There's a difference between a person wanting to have a deep connection with you and a person wanting to be deep in you. That sounds like a freaking Tumblr quote. Sounds like a Tumblr quote. Oh my god. Oh my god, Rampage, you kill me every time with that because you know the exact words. This is why I let you explain it, because you just know the exact words. I've screenshotted that and I might need to write it in my phone now. God, guys, you kill me. If I have a bad day, I have to come here because you guys cheer me up a lot. Every time I miss all the... Lol, I don't have it saved. I just remember, it's like you've recited it. It's like a freaking Harry Potter spell or something, like Expelliarmus. Tumblr. Lol, I miss old Tumblr. I don't know what's old. I wasn't really a Tumblr girl. I don't know who was, to be quite honest. Very much an Instagram girl, as you've probably noticed. Those of you who follow me on Instagram. Why does I don't know what's going on. My capture card keeps doing that. Have you guys noticed the flickering then? You must do. I don't know what goes on.
How dare you? You're supposed to be good quality Elgato and you do this to me.
I need, like, you know how people have, like, proper gaming rooms? I need one of those, like, oh. I need a gaming chair. There's a difference between someone wanting a connection with you and someone wanting to be deep in you. But yeah, that's what I was like on about on Tinder. Like, guys, like, I talked to them for 2 minutes and they'd be like, so what are you here for? And I'd be like, well, a relationship. And they'd be like, but it's Tinder. I'm like, but nobody comes here on Tinder for that. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. Because I've tried Bumble, I've tried Hinge, I've tried Plenty of Fish, and still no. I don't know what it is. I think I talked to someone for a day, and then boom, like that's it. In fact, I'm not on my phone. Oh god. It's like, what do I do if I want to find a partner? Like, what do I do about it these days? Like, and it seems like, regardless of whether you like girls or boys or both, you just get problems wherever you go. Lesbians get problems with people, girls on there saying they're straight. They also get problems with people just wanting threesomes. And bis get that as well. Bis get the whole... They get double whammy. They get double whammy rejection. Still epic you remembered that. I know, it's mental, isn't it? What I remembered, the like... do 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 do. I met my girlfriend in a YouTube comment, lol. That's really cute though, that is. I think that's really cute that you met your girlfriend for a YouTube comment. Sometimes that's just how it starts, like you don't know how it starts sometimes, like, And it's so funny as well, like I hear how some people start, like, saying, like, imagine going to your parents and being like, by the way, how did you two meet? Like, at that point, you're just like, well, you know, I have a YouTube channel, and, she was a fan of mine, and, we just started talking. But the real truth is, I met her in a YouTube comment. I'm just playing with you, but it's funny, isn't it? Like, my step-parents met each other through, World of Warcraft. Like, that is a funny story and a half. Come on, butt. There you go. And I think it's the internet now, isn't it? It's very accessible, and I think with our busy lifestyles, it's not really surprising. If I think about how people met, most people have met their partner through the internet. My sister met her partner through the internet. My parents met each other through the internet. One of my close friends met her partner through the internet. Parties are another one, but it's very rare to find a good girl or guy at a party. Either they're creepy, which happens at a lot of parties. There's always that one creepy guy. There's always that one creepy guy. Or the one really loud drunk girl that spews everywhere. Or they have a girlfriend. Or they're really cool, but you just never speak to them again. Like, pretty much actually was back in November 2015. Actually, it was not on my channel, it was on a random video about Norwegian language. That's really cute. That's really cute, that is. Professor Ho-End Gaming, did someone say creepy guy? I love how you're like, did someone say creepy guy? I am here right now. I'm dreading taking my bins out because there's so much involved with taking my bins out. Like, I have to touch so many things that could be infected. And, oh, I have to... Apparently the coronavirus can live on your sole, the sole of your shoes. For 5 days. I'm like, can't escape. It's a 750 how many you've hatched so far. Yeah, I've probably not been accurate with it, actually. I've probably hatched way more. I've just been very chatty on the chat. But as I was saying, most people I know who have a partner have met their partner through the internet. Like, it's a big portion of people that meet their partner through an internet, and you'd be surprised as well how many different ways. Like, a lot of people find the love of their life on Tinder. A lot of people find, like, Nerf. I've never heard of that before. A YouTube comment. Like, that's pretty cute. Like, gives me hope. Some people met through Tinder. Some people met through Twitter. Some people, like, meet through Instagram. So, like, it's crazy. You just never know, really. So we got about 10 minutes left of the stream, because at that point I'm going to be going downstairs. I'm going to be probably hoovering my room. Oh, if you hear noises in the background, that's just yeah, Melania's good. I've been doing shiny hunting, Ron. It looks like this area is way easier than the wild area. Yeah, I mean, I went to the wild area because I got sick of staring at a bridge, so depends on your reasoning. You do definitely bump into a lot less Pokemon. But staring at a bridge all the time can get quite tiring too. Showdown April Fools is crazy. Morpeko is a minion, and when it switches modes, it just gives the finger. That's pretty funny. I can never tell if this fits okay or not. Do 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 do. Shiny Charm and Masuda Method. I only have the Shiny Charm right now. No, Masuda Method. I'm not using the Shiny Charm. I was just checking my Instagram story real quick. I find it really weird how when people don't follow you on Instagram, but they still check your story. That's so weird. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why do you always check my Instagram story? You don't even follow me. Oh man. Instagram is a weird place, guys. Also, there is a guy, and I don't know how this happened. He got a hold of my number from Instagram, and I've never put my number in Instagram in my life, so I have no idea how it's got there because, you know, I don't want people texting me. I don't want people texting me who don't know who I am. Like, go away. And I get this message, and I'm like, who's this? And I thought it was a girl at first. I was like, oh, a girl. That's weird. Like, girls don't usually give me that kind of attention. I don't know why, but they just don't. And, so she was, well, he. So he was, messaging me constantly. And so, I'm so sorry I took your number. And he was like, oh, please follow me. I was like, so you're sorry you took my number without my permission, but you message me constantly. How does that work? You're not sorry, you're just trying it. But I'm getting to the point now where I just need to be honest with people and just, you know, if like, how many times do I have to air someone before they just disappear? Like, if my conversation is engaging with you, then I don't know if my chat's froze or no one's commented. So if I've been ignoring you guys, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's it. Guys, I'm sorry. By the way, I've not been ignoring you. My chat decided to freeze. It does that sometimes, even though I literally just refreshed it. Okay. Okay, so... Pretty fun. Did someone say creepy? I've been doing hunting wrong. Okay. Showdown. I've read that. Creeping. The most important thing really is just working on yourself. And as better you're doing, the more likely it is for you to find someone who's doing good to that you actually want to stick around with. And that also gives you something to work on day to day, distract the main mission, getting a partner. That happens to be a consequence of connecting with people. Yeah, he's secretly the FBI. Yeah, I have those people on my stories too, lol. It's like, I can understand if it's someone who's never seen me before on my profile and they just check my story, like stalking me or whatever. But if it's the same person, they don't follow me, but they're always viewing my story, I'm like, what are you doing?
Like, follow me or not? Like, why do you come to my profile 50 times a day to view my stories, every single story, but don't even follow me?
What are you doing? And it's the same people as well. Or people that will unfollow you because you don't follow them back. It's like, I'm sorry, but I'm limiting my following count. I don't want to see your crust on my timeline. I really don't want to see crusty people on my timeline. I don't mean ugly people. That's not what I mean by crusty people. That sounded really terrible. I didn't mean it like that. But like, not crusty people, but like, I don't want to see your stuff on my timeline, like, all the time. I don't know you. What do you mean they're doing, you know, what they're doing, being weird? Exactly. It's just like, you don't need, like, if someone, like, I had this guy the other day, he literally went, hey, 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 I want to know you. Do you want to know me? And then had this whole poem about how beautiful I am, and roses are red, violets are blue, I've never met anybody sweeter than you. Like, I mean, I'm flattered, but that's not how you approach people, dude. Do you know what, I might start saying that now. When someone consistently try, like, you just don't do that. I might just start being like, if you want attention, this is not the way to do it. If you want people to... Okay, it's hella corny, I don't like that. Like because they'd say that to anybody. Do you know what I mean? That's awful, isn't it? Like, it's worse than my Miley Cyrus joke. Congratulations, Miley Cyrus and coronavirus on their new baby. They have named their baby Corona... No. So that frickin' fell. They've named their baby Miley Virus. That was a joke that I made yesterday, and it was awful. God awful, but you know. He gave up already before getting to talk to you, yeah. I mean, he was like, say something, and I said, just blocked back. Okay, let's get this up. Let's get this up real quick. Okay, let's see. Screenshots. Okay. So it's... Let's see who it is. Oh god. So we have... Oh, that's a screenshot, but... Nice. Hi. Are you study? I want to know you. Do you want to know me? I saw angels in the sky. I saw snowfall in July. But I still haven't seen anything sweeter than you. What is your answer? Blocked. I literally blocked him after. I didn't block him, but... Hilarious. Do you want to know me? I know. No, I don't want to know you. I think if you want to talk to someone, there's better ways of doing it. There is way better ways of doing it. Like, I put on my Instagram story, for example, that I play Animal Crossing. Some guy that didn't know me that well was like, oh, I play it too. It's a great game, isn't it? Yes. Like, that is how you start a conversation. That is how you start a conversation. I don't know where it's going to lead, but that is engaging. Not hi. 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 Hi is not what you say on Instagram, buddy. Buddy, it's not what you say. You think of something that will actually get someone to want to speak. Like, if you're a guy on Instagram and you start with the word hi as every sentence, no, you're not getting anywhere, mate. I'm just saying. My stomach may have just turned inside out. That was awful. It really was. And I don't want to sound like I'm bashing anyone here. I'm not trying to bash anyone. But I'm just saying now, if you're one of those guys that thinks it's okay to just randomly message people like hi, like people that you don't know, they probably aren't going to get back to you because they get that a lot already. And it's more like, it sounds terrible, but most girls will probably roll their eyes at you when you do that. Like, if you get hi, it's a random person you've never spoken to before who has a private profile and has loads of pictures of them staring into space and really awkward saturated pictures, like, they're probably not gonna... No, that dude needy reality. Yeah, you don't want to be needy. I think that's the thing with dating, like for me. Like, I get scared of talking too much in case, you know, I've not really experienced with dating, so I don't know what to really do. I'm just like, am I talking too much? Is this conversation, am I forcing this conversation right now? Is it getting boring? Is it getting do you know what I mean? Like, and I also don't know, like, if it takes a while for someone to reply, does that normally mean that they're not interested? Like, because for me, that's what it means to me anyway, like, at least. I mean, obviously I know people get busy lives. Obviously people have busy lives. People, you know, they don't want to be chatting every 5 seconds because people got their own stuff to do and they're probably talking to other people at the same time. No one talks to one person at one time, like... No, that dude needed reality. For me, it was initially a friendship that across 10 months developed into a long-distance relationship. That's fine. I think when it happens naturally, it's fine, but there's a lot of people that try and force it. And it's like... I don't know if when you talk to someone, do you continuously talk to them, or do you talk to them, end the conversation, and then talk to them again? Like, I don't know. A way of talking to them might be sending them like a meme. Like, I wouldn't say hi. I would not say hi, because I feel like that automatically is just like a, like, a moment, isn't it? Like, oh god, hi, what do I say? Like, what do you say to hi? Hi, hi, how are you? I'm good, you, yeah, you. What are you doing? Playing Mario Kart, okay? Who are you playing as? Yoshi. Cool. Have you won any races yet? Yeah. Okay. Good day? Yeah. Yeah, see? It just doesn't flow as well. If you send a meme like, I don't know, the dog meme. Ah, that's a mood. I know, right? Oh god, now I don't know how to speak on a conversation. Send another meme. I don't know. And then, I don't know, send a couple of memes and then be like, oh, so how's this going? Because you've sent something funny, at least. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Like, you can't force it. That's why connecting with people is so essential, because when at some point you connect with someone special. Exactly. But do you guys, when you speak to someone, if you like them or if it's just a friendship, do you speak to them kind of in the conversation, so you'll be like, I don't know, smiley face, and then you stop the conversation? Or do you continue it and then, I don't know, you don't reply, and then the next day you reply, and then you don't reply. I don't know. I block when people are annoying like that. I can imagine being you forgot the whatsoever. I don't get that a lot, but, you know, that's also, I mean, my chat-up lines at school were like, what's in your sandwich, but, you know. I forget people with spam on messages, yeah, not force it. Because that's how I feel. I feel like you don't let the conversation die. You don't let it get boring, but you kind of, you know it's not as interesting as it was earlier. So what you do is you send a smiley face or like a ha-ha, that's funny. Or I don't know. And then you leave it for a few days and then you go back to it, but you will send like a meme. If it's engaging, then it's fun. And it continues naturally. There are some people that can keep up with me for 2 hours. Because I feel like if you keep talking and talking and talking, depends on the people as well, like, if it's someone new, for example, me at BDMC, there was once I just talked to him for 2 hours, wow. Like, I have spoken to a couple of people for hours on end, like, why is that gone quiet? That's what I struggle with conversation. Like, when do you know if it's ended? And is it a good idea to continue it a few days later, like sending them a meme or... I don't know. If it's like a week or something, maybe nice to check with no expectations. I hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, okay, that's fair. Because my fear is going into a conversation... Because I think that's my problem with Tinder, is I'll speak to someone and then after a few days, it just gets boring. And the amount of times that you've, you know, had a conversation with someone and it seems interesting at first and it just dwindles. Like, especially if you think you kind of like this person as well. So I guess that's what I am. I just keep talking usually when I'm under conversation. It's with a... That's what I did the other day with someone, a couple of people actually, like a laughy face. Because a laughy face is kind of like, it seems engaging but not like, it's kind of open for it to be ended as well, do you know what I mean? And sometimes you have to let the other person end it or begin it as well, because if you're the one constantly trying to start the conversation, then yeah, the other person probably ain't that interested, let's be fair. You have to do some pling pong. What the hell's a pling pong? Then if you're not replied, it's on them. Oh yeah, ping pong. So you kind of gotta let them reply, then them like. I think as well, it's sometimes hard to know whether you're forcing it or not, and like, you have to go by your gut, like. Yeah, just don't want to always be the one starting the conversation and worry about talking too much. Yeah, that's the thing with me. Like, I was talking to a couple of people the other day, and I was trying to keep it engaged, and like, the other person was as well, to be fair. I was like, am I just dragging this on? Like, could I just come back to this a couple of days later when things are, you know, you can't really, you know how someone's day's going, like, in that day. But if you come back in a week, you're like, oh yeah, la 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 la, I did this, this, and this, and this. Like, it's probably a lot more engaging. I've been there, not dating, just talking to people in general. It develops does this person think I'm annoying? Yeah, no, I get like that. I do get like that. I think as well, like, if you're talking to someone for like an hour, and like, it's a conversation, and it's relatable, and it's, you know, it's quite kind of easy to know whether you're just being annoying or not, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you don't want to drag it on, and then like, my fear is as well is I don't want someone to read my conversation and be like, oh my god, they're still talking. Like, just be engaging. But then I have to sit there and realise and think that, well, actually, they would either just leave me on read or they'll reply with, ah. Do you know what I mean? I've been there, not even date. Oh yeah, no, I've just read that. Being left on red is annoying as hell. Like, it is. But then, if you're spamming them... Oh, why's that happened? Come on. There we go. I was to say, if you're spamming them and you're being left on red, you kind of deserve it. So, you know. I don't understand why that's not like a concept that people understand. But if you say hey, 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 hey every 5 seconds, then... Yeah, if you're spamming someone... I thought most people would know that if you spam hey, 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 like... When I was a teenager, when I was 16, I did that. I did that. At 16, I developed a massive crush on a guy. And it was like my first big crush on a guy that wasn't a celebrity. It was horrible. Honestly. Crushes, like, I had a massive crush on Justin Timberlake when I was younger. I'm mental. The 2 major celebrities I've had a crush on are Ruby Rose and Justin Timberlake. Oh, both of them. I love how they're like 2 opposites on the spectrum, like... Yeah, I try not to go over 4 messages at a time, so that's my rule to stop myself from spamming. Yeah, I mean, it's good that people are, like, if you're not self-aware, then that's when you do cross that territory, I think. Like, no one wants to be that annoying person. Like, you don't also want to drag the conversation and then make that other person feel like, because as well, like, it could be, like, relatively engaging, but, like, in a way that they don't really, they're like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, and then it could be in a way where they don't actually, not that they don't care, but like, they're not that bothered about talking to you again, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I had a crush on this guy when I was like 16, and it's the first time I've ever like, had a proper crush on someone. Like, I had a crush on Justin Timberlake, that's a celebrity crush, that's not real. Even though it was like, in fact, I was obsessed with him. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna marry him. I'm gonna marry him. Yeah, it's like, I was like, it was on Facebook, and I don't know how I got a crush on him. Happened out of nowhere. I think it was hormones. Looking back on it, I think it was hormones. One day I saw him walk past the corridor, and I was like, I remember him from primary school. He used to tease me. It was really friendly teasing though. And he used to be kind of mean to me, but I liked it. When I was younger, I remember, like, what is wrong with me? Am I a sadist or something? Oh my god. Whatever they call it. Like, I remember being teased by him, and I remember thinking, like kind of enjoying it. When I was like 5, he used to tease me. I didn't fancy him then, I was 5. Someone's having fun. Someone's having good fun. Rain, yo, how you doing? But yeah, so I was teenage 16-year-old me, and I was sat there and I was like, I remember him from primary school. Can you imagine if we were a thing? That would be so cute. We've known each other for so long. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, I don't know why my 16-year-old me thought that was fun. Is Mia in the closet? Mia isn't. What is that sound?
That is my landlady's child having a playtime.
He doesn't go to school at the moment, so, you know, or nursery. Just got to let him go. He's got to go loose sometimes. He's got to have that. He's got to release that energy. He's got to release it. What is that noise is? Just don't pay attention to it. He's got to have his fun. He's got to have his. He needs to release his energy. Like, he is a child. They are very stimulated creatures. They need to scream. They need to break things. They need to get angry and cry. That is a child. It's a child's prerogative. But yeah, I was just like, oh my god, like with the guy I had a crush on, I was like, oh my god, wouldn't it be so cute? We'd be like childhood sweethearts, and my brain, because my brain thinks things like that is fun, like putting things in my head that just really doesn't make any sense. Yes, I've never had a celebrity crush. I also never really had a crush on anyone because, let's just say, I discovered that part of the internet way too young. Oh god. Well, it's true, I like your take on kids' energy. Thank you for your live stream, had a blast. Thank you so much for coming along, Nerf. Please come again soon. I don't know if you do regular live streams. I do need to come to a lot of creators' live streams more often. Not because I don't want to come, I have a lot of fun when I go to a creator's live stream. I just don't get the time. I love how you call a child a creature and act like it's a completely different species. They are different species! They are different species. Honestly. They are. Like, they don't like sleep. I love sleep. They don't like quiet time. I love quiet time. They're very picky with food. I am not very picky with food. And they want you to play with them all the time. Maybe when I start streaming you could drop by my stream. Definitely. You'll have to let me know though, because I don't really get to go on a lot of people's streams. But yeah, I was just really young and I just had this massive crush on this guy. And I just, you know, I found him on Facebook and I was like, hi, do you remember me from primary school? He aired me. Just thought it'd be a good idea to, like, he didn't read my message, I think he just genuinely, hi, do you remember me from primary school? Do you remember me from primary school? Hi. Hi. And I was obsessed. I don't know how and why I got obsessed. And then, I messaged his friends and his sister. And I was like, your brother needs to stop ignoring me. Oh my god, looking back on it is so cringy. Oh my god, look how red I've gone in the face because I'm so embarrassed. Like, 16-year-old me was 10 years ago. Still not, I still don't know how to I still don't know how to talk to people. Things you do though are people that do the opposite things you do. You live, you learn, you stream. Yeah, no worries. I know what it's like. Many people want to catch up with, have very limited time. Take care. Thank you so much, Nerf. I really appreciate having you here. Definitely, guys, check out Nerf's channel. He is a great content creator. I do. Yeah, you live and you learn. Yeah. Well, you know, I definitely learned from it. Like, as frustrating as it is to wait for your crush to reply to you. Like, I remember I worked with someone, I got a crush on them, and like I got their number and stuff, and they didn't make out they liked me, but they were very, they wanted some pictures off me. I'm just gonna say they definitely wanted imagine a sprout beat a dragon. I mean, that happened. And I'll just say now, if you're a girl or a guy, if you're a guy that's into guys, if you're a girl that's into guys, guys will take things off of you, and you just gotta be wary of it. They will take, they will happily take a picture of your body. Already seen the video. And I'm quite hungry again. I think I might finish the rest of my burger. I only ate one. I've already seen the video. So just be aware of that if you are a young woman. Just be aware that some guys are like that. That's just the way they are. Cough, cough, not every guy. Oh no, definitely not every guy. Definitely not every guy. I know so many guys that are not like that. I think majority of the guys I do know as my friends are not like that. Like, I don't tend to be friends with guys that are creepy. Like, I've had a couple of weird friends. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, a couple of weird guys. But I think everyone's probably had weird girls as friends. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've definitely had some. Yeah, I recently got rid of one that loved to comment on women's bodies all the time. And don't get me wrong, we all look and think, nice. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody does that. That's being human. But there's being human and there's just being a pig. It's not even a pig. Like, pigs are lovely. But dog? I don't know what a gremlin? What would you say about a guy who's like that? They're not really a pig, because pigs are cute. Pigs are nice. Pigs are great. Imagine writing down 1/1/1 like the 1st of January 2001. I think I did that at some point, probably. Or I probably didn't actually, because 1st of January doesn't happen. I would find it satisfying. Yeah, no. 2020. 2020 is not a good year. I remember being in Ali Pali, and I was just staring over the London, the whole of London. I was just like, you know what? 2020 is gonna be my year. It's gonna be a good year. I'm gonna make sure it's a good year. Coronavirus. Thanks for crapping on my year, coronavirus. The only good thing that's come out of this year is Animal Crossing. Literally. The only thing that's come out of this year that's great is Animal Crossing. I would find it satisfying. I'd find it satisfying. We're going to hatch the last few eggs and then we're going to go. Definitely streamed a bit longer than anticipated, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying hanging out with you guys. Even though I do want to be playing Animal Crossing, I'm actually enjoying this a lot, so very therapeutic for me for whatever reason. A guy who takes control of a girl is called a fat ugly monster. Yeah. Fat ugly disgusting monster indeed. Like, there's a lot of people out there. This could be both. This is both aimed at both people because I've heard of guys experiencing this as well. People pressuring people to date them. I've had that. I've had people try and guilt trip me into dating with them, like dating them. But coronavirus was like, yeah, coronavirus was like, yeah, you're in yourself. You are ready to have a good year. In yourself, you are ready. You are ready to go out there and put yourself out there, date people, properly get your life together. But my name's coronavirus. You may be ready, but you're not going anywhere. You're staying right here, right now, and you're going to stay alone for the rest of 2020. You're going to be 26, nearly 30, deranged, you're going to be isolated. You're going to worry about dying every day. You're not going to eat. Could you imagine having someone come up to you just as 2020 appears and they're like, by the way, what do you think's going to happen this year? I'm going to find myself a partner. I'm going to find I'm not going to be single anymore. Screw that. I'm going to save money. I'm going to go on holiday. I'm going to what do you call it? I'm going to do really well for myself. I'm going to get well on my YouTube channel. You know, gonna do all these things. I'm going to go out properly, socialise. I'm going to go out around London, walk around London for the entire summer. Actually, no you're not. Why? I'm going to do it. No you're not. Why? Because there's going to be a disease. It's going to kill so many people. Coronavirus isn't that. I was already been like, life will be the same and it'll go on. And the coronavirus like, haha, no. Here's what's gonna happen, girl. By March. Just 3 months in. We're gonna let you off though, because your birthday's on the 10th. Your birthday's on the 10th, so we're gonna let you off a little bit. We're gonna let you have your birthday, but that's it. Okay. And after that, you're going to be isolated in your house for about 6 months. Okay? You're going to work from home. That sounds good. It's not going to be good. And, you know, Tinder. Forget about it. Forget about Tinder. Because you can't leave your house. I think I might have a meltdown, guys. But don't fear, because Animal Crossing will be out. It will come out, you know. I'm going to find a partner, screw being a single Pringle. I'm going to invest it for £1 million, stop after being an introvert, go to Japan. I mean, that's what... I'm 26. I just wanted to find someone, because I'm just like, you know what? Like, I'm getting to that age now, and I know I've still got plenty of time, but there's only so good you can look before you've turned 30, and then you just start getting wrinkles. People are already saying I look like my age. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with people saying I look like 26. Satan and the coronavirus will be like, no, you're not. Go to Japan and cry because subtitles aren't in real life. literally the only thing good to come out of this year is freaking Animal Crossing. That's it. Oh, and this necklace, but you know. And the fact I've lost a lot of weight, like, I was losing a lot of weight, I still am losing a lot of weight, but now, like, it's worrying weight. Like, it's weight through anxiety and not through because I'm going to the gym and eating, like, properly. That's what's scary now. Like, it's not even... I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go do weights, I'm gonna grow my bum, I'm gonna get abs. I was like, I'm gonna go and do it. I can't. I'm just gonna get fat. I'm like, now I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get fat in freaking quarantine. I don't know if I'm gonna get anorexic in quarantine. Like, the only good thing I got was the Smash DLC figured. It's so annoying as well. Like,
Life could be better.
I'm just gonna hatch the rest of these bad boys and I'm gonna go. Probably not gonna, I'm getting loads of eggs up right now. Fighters, I mean. Oh, fighters. Nice. I am never gonna buy Smash Brothers until I get, like, yeah, loads of eggs. I need to catch up on my Hero Academia I haven't watched since I died. Oh god. I can't believe that you just, I can't believe you just, ruined the plot for me. Thank you. I'm kidding by the way. I've watched until Eri comes out of hospital, I think. No, not when Eri came out of hospital. I watched until the remedial course. See, now I'm like, I had a go at you as a joke, but yeah. I don't remember. You haven't watched it. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end after these bad dragon daddies, but. Well, that's it. Just like to say thank you so much everyone who came to the stream. And have a lovely evening. It is now 9:30. I've got to do some bits and bobbies. And have a lovely evening.